In this video, I will show you how to add a cookie consent banner to your Shopify store quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so from here, once we are signed up to Elfsight, the widget that we are looking for on Elfsight is called Cookie Consent. So we just want to go to search widgets in this top corner, because this is a lot faster than scrolling through and trying to find this. So we can click in search widgets, and in here, we search for cookie. And right here, we have cookie consent. So we can click into this, and it's now going to ask us to choose from one of these templates. So we have the cookie consent banner, which is this one right here. We also have a floating box if you would like to use this, a center floating box, left floating box, or bottom banner. So we can choose the one that we would like and then click continue with this template. And in here, inside of content, this is where we can choose things like the compliance type, the message that is going to be added in here, and a few other things. So first of all, for the compliance type, we can just tell users that we use cookies and they can just click OK. Or we can ask users to opt into cookies. We can then go down and we can choose the language that we would like to use. We can go down to the message section, and in here we can change the message to say what we would like it to say. So honestly, this is an okay message already. You don't really need to change this unless you would like to. We can then go to the policy and essentially decide that if somebody clicks on learn more, where are we going to take them to? Now, if you want to be GDPR compliant, it's highly recommended that you do this. So we would want to go to link to your own policy. And then over here on Shopify, we would just go ahead and create a new policy page, and we can add the policy in here. Now, in order to actually get the policy that you're going to write in here, I recommend going to this Shopify tool. It's literally shopify.com/tools and then policy generator right here. And you just enter in information about your business, and then they'll send you a privacy policy that you can just copy and paste onto the page that you create. So going back to this, what we would then do is grab the link to that page and we would paste it in here. And then when people click on learn more, they'll be taken to that page. We can also go to the buttons and we can change what these buttons say if we would like to. We can go to the cookie icon and choose if we want to show this. And we can even upload our own image of our own cookie if we would like. But I'm going to leave this as it is. Then we can go down to layout and we can choose if this is a top or bottom banner, if this is going to show up somewhere on one of the sides. And then finally, we can go to style, and in here, we can change all of the different colors. So we can change the background color. For example, let's set this to orange. We can change the text color, the link color, all of these different things. And we can also change the text size as well. So once we have all of that set up and created, all we then need to do is click on publish. And Elfsight is then going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for is going to depend on how many monthly views you get to your Shopify store. So for example, with basic, we can get up to 5,000 monthly views. With pro, this is 50,000, and so on and so forth. Elfsight also have this free plan, which is absolutely awesome if you have a small website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. But this is pretty limited with 200 monthly website views, and this also comes with Elfsight branding. So if you do want to put this live and on your website, I recommend upgrading to one of these paid plans, whichever one matches the monthly views that your store gets. Once your plan has been selected, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code that we are now going to use to embed the cookie consent banner onto our Shopify store. So to do this, we simply click on copy code, and then we can open up our Shopify editor right here. In the editor, we just want to go to add section, and we want to add in a custom liquid section. So we can add in custom liquid right here. And then all we need to do is come over to this liquid code box and paste in the code that we just copied. Just like this, as you can see, the cookie consent banner is now going to be added to our Shopify store. And that's how you can add cookie consent to Shopify.